Erik, thank you so much for coming on today. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. Thanks for having me on.
Awesome. Well, it's great to have you on. I would love to get to know a little bit about your backstory and how you got into trading. So, where did it all start for you, Erik?
Okay. Yeah, I probably started trading, let's see, probably over 20 years ago.
Oh, wow.
My yeah, my dad kind of taught me support and resistance and how to read charts, trend lines, that kind of thing. And my interest just grew on it. And I think I really started getting into it in 2021. I bought a course which went over supply and demand areas and how price like reacts off those levels. So yeah, after that, was able to develop my own strategy, and yeah, now I have been able to get funded with Ola Prime, which I'm really excited about, and yeah, excited for um, what the future holds with it as well.
That's awesome. 20 years ago as well. I mean, that's incredible. I'm assuming during that time you haven't been consistently trading. You kind of took a break at some point and then kind of got back into it.
Right, yeah. It was more of investing to begin
Yeah.
with, just picking stocks to put your money in and watch grow, more of a passive strategy. So I'd say in the last about three years now, 3 or 4 years, I've really been more swinging day trading.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Nice. That's really awesome. Erik, I would love to know a little bit about your strategy. You mentioned you developed your own strategy. Is it possible you could share your charts and walk us through what you would look for on a day-to-day kind of basis?
Sure. Yeah. Can you see my screen or do I need
Not
to
not right this
share it?
second. Yeah, if you hit share and then you can select the screen.
Use Trading View these days. So here's a chart on
Hmm.
Ethereum, and I do have some indicators that I use. This one I believe I actually paid for, so that one's not
Okay.
available to the public, but that's where you get the green arrows here. It basically like here's your MACD and RSI. Once
Hmm.
it kind of crosses above here, like when the RSI is low, say about less than 20, and it starts heading back up, that's when this indicator will flash, and I'll be looking to get into a long trade
Hmm.
at that point. And yeah, basically you just ride the momentum up. And I'll do like trailing stop losses. So just depending on the time frame, um, 15-minute you could potentially use here. So you could do a stop loss after each candle close here and just kind of trail it up. And then I use the this blue line here is the 200
Hmm.
SMA, simple moving average. So you can see how it like went right up to it and then started going back down.
Yeah.
So it was used that as resistance and found support back here. And then it closed right here when it closed above the 200 SMA. That's what I'll be looking for another long. So you could get in. Usually you want to wait for like a little bit of a pullback. See, it almost tested the 200 SMA
Hmm.
exactly again. So that would be a good great entry right there. But to ride it up here, these red areas are um, supply zones, and then the green areas are demand zones.
Right.
Um, and that's another indicator here. on TradingView. I believe that one's the PA toolkit. So
Yes.
that one is pretty helpful for my strategy as well.
That's really awesome. I like the combination of different indicators you have here. Very, very interesting, especially the one that, shows the change of character and the break of structure. Definitely helps kind of clear things up a bit more. You don't have to, if it just appears there in text, that definitely is useful as well. But I love it. Really, really awesome. How long have you been kind of trading using this kind of strategy?
So I had a different strategy about 3 years ago when I bought that course, and I think I lost like $4,000 in one day
Oh
doing that
no.
strategy. So I was like, I can't do this anymore. It's
Yeah.
I think it was trading like at the last like during market close. So I got kind of wrecked that day, and I needed to revise my strategy, and I've been doing this one for about 3 months now. So I think
Nice.
I finally kind of um,
Found.
zoned
Yeah.
it in to one that really works for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, absolutely. And the results speak for themselves, right? I mean,
Yeah.
basically, yeah, you 2 grand payout, bi-weekly, so you're doing phenomenally well, Eric. Really, really good
Thank
stuff.
you.
And thank you so much for sharing that. You can now unshare your screen. That was awesome to see, though.
Yeah.
Thank you. Um,
Yeah.
so obviously, strategy is one part of the equation, right? Probably the biggest part is psychology. Do you find using the indicators helps you kind of have a bit more confidence in your trade, or how did you overcome the psychological part of trading?
Yeah. So you kind of just have to realize that you're not gonna win every trade, and some trades they'll just go against you. Once you realize that and you do your back testing, you can see what kind of um like what's the word? Like profit ratio you're gonna get, like risk to
Mhm.
reward. That's what I'm looking for. Like once you realize your risk to reward and your win ratio, then that's when you can dial in like where um, your stop loss is and um, how how like you can let your winners run basically if
Yeah,
you have a good mindset. And yeah, that's really helped me just trail my stops and be like, okay, I can let this trade go. Maybe it'll go for, 5%, or maybe I'll get stopped out at only, 1%. So
yeah,
it's just like knowing where your stop is, and um just monitoring it. You don't want to like become obsessed with it, or that'll that's when you can get wrecked. And like if you give it if your stop loss is too far, then
yeah,
that's where you people get stopped out, and they
yeah.
start losing accounts that way. So
Abs Absolutely. Do you have any kind of rules in terms of your risk management? For example, if you have one good trade in the day, you kind of stop trading, or um, do you have any rules like that?
yeah, I'd say after one good trade, I'll call it a day. If I have a loser and I see another good setup, I'll enter it again. But yeah, once I hit, like 1 or 2% of the account balance, like that's basically my target, and then I'll stop trading at that point.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the smart way to do it, 100%. Erik, I would love to move on real quick and talk about Ola Prime. So you've been with us, you're funded, had a payout. How's your experience been with us so far?
They're great. Yeah, man. I can't recommend you guys more. Yeah, you guys have really good one phase challenges that I love, and you have ongoing promotions, which makes the startup costs even less. So yeah, I'm gonna keep using you guys for as long as I can, and yeah, I really appreciate um,
Awesome.
you know getting the opportunity to just run my trades with you.
Definitely, definitely. And we're really happy to have you on board as well. We can't wait to see, how you progress within the company. How was the payout as well? Everything goes smooth on your end?
It's good. Yeah, yeah. I think um, I can request it in the next couple days actually.
Oh, you haven't
So
had it yet. Oh, okay, my
yeah,
bad.
yeah. I think they have to
Apologies.
wait the 2 weeks
Right, yeah,
before I
yeah.
actually can request it, which I think I'll get it in the next day or so. So
Oh, okay, awesome. Well,
yeah.
I'll tell you what, when you do request it, time how quick it takes from, the request to actually getting the money. And if we impress you, if you're if you're impressed by the speed, leave us a good review or something. That would be awesome. Um,
Yeah, for sure.
one last question, then I'll let you go. What is the future for you? Are you looking to get more accounts, scale this current one? What have you got planned?
Yeah, I think I started some more challenges with you guys, just to keep scaling, keep scaling it and working different pairs. I like to kind of spread it around a little bit, so and then keep getting, you know, consistent payouts. Um,
Yeah.
so yeah, I'm just gonna keep chugging along and try to get some more funded accounts with you guys.
Absolutely. Yeah, just keep doing exactly what you're doing. Keep it up, keep up the great work, get more capital, keep building that capital, and your payouts are going to get bigger and bigger. Yeah, we can't wait
Yeah.
to see how you progress. You're doing really well. And in the future, as you do get more accounts, do get more payouts, we'd love to have you back on at some point as a little update if that's something you're up for.
Okay, great. Yeah, I'm open to that. Absolutely.
Amazing, amazing. Well, Erik, thank you so much for coming on, sharing your story, your strategy, and all sorts. So, yeah, and being an all-round great guy as well. It's been an absolute pleasure.
All right. Thanks, man. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Erik. And to all the viewers, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy this video, go ahead, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, turn on channel notifications, and also make sure to join us on Discord and tune in, to Ola Prime TV every Monday to Friday, every trading day. Our coaches are live trading, breaking down charts, and you can interact with all our lovely coaches. So it's well worth tuning in. But apart from that, thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Erik, for coming on, and we'll see you again very soon. Take care.
Hola Prime, trade with transparency.